Breaking right now, new video into our newsroom just minutes ago. How deputies finally captured the man accused of opening fire on detectives.
Plus, new efforts for justice after this video of a school resource officer slamming a student to the ground. Fox 35 News is next.
Fox 35 News starts now with breaking news.
Marion County's most wanted now behind bars. Thanks for joining us. I'm Luann Sorrell.
I'm Charles Belay. A man accused of shooting at a deputy now in custody. Let's get right over to Fox 35 anchor Stephen Houck. Stephen.
Yeah, guys, Nathaniel Woodruff's his name. He was considered armed and dangerous. Now he is off the streets. Woodruff faces several charges tonight, including aggravated assault on an officer. He's expected to face a judge tomorrow morning for his first appearance. Reporting live, Stephen Houck, Fox 35 News.
What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! And if we don't get it, shut it down!
Developing tonight, students demanding deputies be removed from schools. This group protesting outside an Osceola County high school. All this stems from that incident last month where a school resource officer was caught on camera body slamming a student.
There was a similar protest earlier this week. Fox 35's Valerie Boy is live outside Liberty High School. And Valerie, the school board is taking the students' concerns very seriously.
Yes, they are, Luann. School board members are trying to figure out where changes need to be made. Meanwhile, students are making sure they are heard. And while some students want the SROs removed completely, board members say it's about training them, not removing them. That new committee will meet next week. Live in Osceola County, Valerie Boy, Fox 35 News.
Valerie, thank you. Developing now, a Longwood police officer fired over a hug. Investigators say David Hernandez taunted a coworker over her coronavirus concerns. They say he went out of his way to touch several items on her desk and then hugged her after she made it very clear she was concerned about catching that virus.
New details tonight in that love triangle turned deadly in Volusia County. The man accused in the shooting is now being held without bond. Damian DeRusha made his first appearance this afternoon. The 43-year-old is charged with first-degree murder. Investigators say he walked up to the man he believed his wife was having an affair with and shot him at the county maintenance facility in Daytona Beach. DeRusha's public defender says one important detail about this case is when he found out about the relationship along with this mental health.
His state of mind and his mental status could definitely be a defense in this situation.
Although employees tried to save his life, Gino died at the hospital. Ahead at 6, we're going to hear the 911 calls released by the sheriff's office. Seminole County now, deputies are looking for the person who shot a 17-year-old in the face. That teen is in critical condition tonight. The shooting happened last night along South Ronald Reagan Boulevard in Altamont Springs. Deputies say someone fired shots from an SUV at a group of young men standing along the road.
The warmer weather has returned to Central Florida, but it comes at a cost. We could see some strong storms tomorrow. The risk is for the northern part of our area.
Fox 35 Chief Meteorologist Glenn Richards is tracking it. Glenn, are we talking just rain or something else?
A little something else, too. Yeah, looks like we'll get some heavy downpours. Main threat will be some gusty winds and possibly some small hail. Real slight risk for an isolated tornado, but it is a risk. Right now, there is a new cold front. It's up to our north. It's moving at us. So the clouds you're probably noticing outside, especially north, are beginning to thicken. So we're getting some of the ingredients in place. So right now, it's just what we call a marginal risk. Notice on the scale, it increases as you go into these colors. So this is one of the lower risks, but it is a risk. So some heavy rain, maybe a quarter to a half of an inch of rain, 2% probability. That's it for a tornado, but it is still a 2%. 5% probability of damaging wind gusts, 5% probability of hail. Best chance for this between Saturday, 8 p.m. tomorrow, Sunday, 1 a.m. So during the evening hours, you can see some of the rain beginning to move at us. So there will be that chance for an isolated shower storm developing as we go through tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night. Right now, this is live Fox 35 Guardian Radar. Got some showers up to the north. Locally looking good. A couple sprinkles out over the Gulf of Mexico. And right now downtown still warm at 77. So much more on the timing of the storms. Also, when will this potentially clear out as we get into our Sunday? All that's coming up.
All right, Glenn, thank you. The nationwide search continues tonight for the man accused of stealing a car with COVID vaccines inside. It happened Wednesday at the Strawberry Festival in Plant City, which is a vaccination site. Police say 30 vials of the Pfizer vaccine were inside that car. The person seen in the surveillance video is being called a person of interest. The car that was stolen is a gray 2018 Hyundai Accent with a Florida tag NPJ J58. We have that information posted on our website so you can share it on social media.
Also tonight, the state of Florida is looking for nearly 100,000 missing students. Between virtual learning and in-person classes, these public school kids have just disappeared. And
one reason this number is so important is because school funding depends on the number of students. So no students, no cash. Fox 35's Alina Shirazi looking into where these kids could be.
This is a news alert now. Republican Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene has something to say to Democrats tonight.
She was kicked off both of her committees last night. Greene called President Trump's upcoming impeachment trial a circus, and she called out the media saying they're, quote, addicting our nation to hate. Despite telling lawmakers she regrets remarks she made before taking office involving conspiracy theories, she insists she's allowed free speech in America. On News Alert now, the Senate passes a budget plan that paves the way for approving President Biden's nearly $2 trillion COVID relief package. The 51-50 vote was along party lines, with Vice President Harris casting the tie-breaking vote. President Biden has been hoping for bipartisan support, but Republicans object to the high price tag.
Fox 35 News at 5 is just getting started. A lawyer finding himself in cuffs for pulling down his mask.
We're going to tell you why he took it off in the first place. And
I still think of Jamel as, running around Cocoa High School, and, he's a grown man now.
From Florida's East Coast to the West Coast, a Central Florida football star has climbed his way into the Buccaneers starting roster. We're going to hear from his former coach ahead.
And I asked him how many were being taken out. He said thousands, but their guess was a project or something, and he replaced it with an analog meter. Thousands.
Mr. Washington, can you leave your mouth?
Thousands of analog.
You are watching Fox 35 News at 5. We'll be right back.
Hey, we're going racing.
Good Day Orlando will be live from the Speedway with an all-access pass to a Daytona 500 unlike any other.
An exclusive one-on-one with Ryan Newman.
And explore the Fan Experience 2021 style.
Weather updates live from the infield and more.
Buckle up and tune into Good Day Orlando next Friday starting at 6 a.m.
The countdown is on. Super Bowl 55 now just 2 days away. This is the 5th time Tampa has hosted the big game, but obviously this one is different than any other Super Bowl.
NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell is in Tampa now. He says the city looks great and everything is operating well. We have crews there as well, right there. We're going to begin our team coverage with Fox 35 sports anchor Adam Shadoff. He got a chance to speak to a local who's playing in the game.
Well, welcome to downtown Tampa inside the Convention Center, which is serving as the media center for the Super Bowl. And on Sunday, there will be a pair of Central Florida players playing in the big game. Former Boone High School punter, now with the Chiefs, Tommy Townsend, and Jamel Dean, who plays cornerback for the Buccaneers. I caught up with Dean's old high school coach to find out what he feels like having a former player in the big game. For now, from the media center downtown Tampa at the Super Bowl, I'm Adam Shadoff, Fox 35 Sports.
Adam, thank you. New tonight, the Super Bowl MVP will not be going to Disney World this year. There will be no parade through the Magic Kingdom because of COVID, but Disney will keep one tradition. The MVP will star in that iconic "I'm going to Disney World" commercial.
The weather for the Super Bowl will finally feel like Florida weather once again, but you may have to dodge a few raindrops.
Fox 35 Chief Meteorologist Glenn Richards is tracking the wet weather. Glenn, how bad is it going to be?
Well, you know what? The good news when it comes to Sunday, it'll all be out of here. Well, the unfortunate news is that we still have to deal with some rain, maybe a couple of strong storms or a severe storm or two as we get into later tomorrow afternoon and also during the evening, where we have that threat for some damaging wind gusts, maybe an isolated isolated tornado, of course. We'll be here. We'll keep an eye on it for you and keep you updated. Of course, you could also use the Fox 35 weather app for those alerts. 76 degrees for tomorrow. Chance for a storm overnight, Saturday night, first half of the night. Then on Sunday, the showers clear out, 78, and early next week looks nice, up to 80 by Tuesday.
Fantastic, Glenn. Thank you, sir. New details tonight. SpaceX. The next launch will not be Sunday morning. It was supposed to be, but now they are targeting the end of next week to set up a Falcon 9 rocket carrying another batch of Starlink satellites. SpaceX says it needs more time for inspections.
Next at 5, she survived a heart attack. Now she has a story for others. Heart disease can be prevented. We're talking to her and a doctor about the warning signs coming up next.
And then all new on the News Edge at 6, activists demanding change, and Orlando listening, how the city's new equity officer will fight for social justice.
Pour yourself another cup. Good Day Orlando weekend is now from 7 to 10 a.m. on Fox 35.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ashley Hill from Advent Health. Tune into Good Day Orlando for house calls Mondays at 8 a.m. An Advent Health physician will answer your questions on the latest health topics. For more information, visit fox35orlando.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Chetan Patel from Advent Health. Tune in to Good Day Orlando Mondays at 8 a.m. for house calls. An Advent Health physician will answer your questions on the latest health topic. For more information, visit fox35orlando.com.
Fox 35 News is brought to you in part by Morgan & Morgan.
Welcome back. Today is National Wear Red Day. Despite the devastating toll of COVID-19, heart disease remains the #1 cause of death in the U.S. and worldwide.
And the disease doesn't discriminate. Fox 35's Danielle Knox has more on one woman's warning.
On deck at 5:30, wear a mask or go to jail. A Florida attorney put in cuffs for not following the rules.
So he ended up spending a night behind bars. Why he didn't want to mask up in the next half hour. Plus, Robert's got our big story at 5:30. Robert?
Charles Luan, the attractions offering deep discounts to convince you to spend your spring break here. I'm Robert Guadarrama. The deals you won't believe after the break.
Tomorrow morning on Good Day Orlando, we're kicking off the weekend with some wet weather. When our latest front comes through behind some showers, we'll have your game day rain chances, plus what to expect for the work week. Tomorrow morning on Good Day Orlando, starting at 7 a.m.
The Fox 35 News app is driven by Toyota of Orlando and Toyota of Claremont.
You're watching Fox 35 News at 5:30.
Our top story at 5:30, as the pandemic rages on, our tourism numbers are still way down, and theme parks are really feeling the pain in their bank accounts. And with spring break next month, the parks are hoping to lure in locals for staycations.
Yeah, so they're bringing down the price on everything. Hotels, tickets, you name it. Fox 35's Robert Guadarrama joining us live right now. And Robert, what'd you find the best deal for?
Well, Charles Luan, how does $60 a night at a Rosen hotel sound? Not bad, right? Well, attractions, Disney, hotels, they're all trying to attract locals for spring break with these never-before-seen deals. So if you're looking to book a staycation, act quick because resorts and the parks are operating with capacity limits. Reporting live at Disney World, I'm Robert Guadarrama, Fox 35 News.
Some great deals, Robert, thank you. Well, the home of the Florida Gators is now home to COVID vaccines. Ben Hill Griffin Stadium opened as a shot site today. UF Health will vaccinate 1,500 Alachua County residents 65 and older, but people must register through the health department.
Publix's web portal for vaccines fully booked again today. The store will reopen its reservation system Wednesday at 7 a.m. Appointments have to be made online. You cannot call. First it was Publix. Now Winn-Dixie will soon offer vaccines to seniors. In a partnership with the state health department and federal officials, the grocery chain will start administering the Moderna vaccine starting February 11th. We have details on how to sign up on our website, fox35orlando.com.
New at 5:30, heated moments at a Gainesville City Commission meeting. An attorney arrested for not wearing a mask.
Still ahead, a local city's fire department is making history.
The guys welcome me with open arms. You know, they don't treat me any different than they would treat anybody who's been working here for 15 years.
We're going to meet DeLand's first ever black female firefighter and tell you why this is such a huge deal.
And in 15 minutes, we're going to show you the new Google feature that helps you track your health, all in the palm of your hand. Plus, Glenn's got the weekend forecast.
And I've got some changes out of the way. It looks like this cold front is moving at us. It's not going to be a major cool down, nothing like that, but we are going to be getting some rain. More on the chance for storms, too, next.
And I'm Stephen Houck. Here the stories are working on all new for the News Edge at 6. Local police want to track down the driver who pushed people out of the way to leave the scene of a crash. Much more on this wild video and why you might need professional tax help this year, even if you usually do it yourself. That's just moments away on the News Edge at 6.
Next extra. WWE superstar Tyler Rex's life-changing decision and the reveal you'll only see here. Next extra.
Tonight at 7 on Fox 35.
A-Rod took video of J-Lo rocking out to Foo Fighters.
Does she play the drums?
Everyone can play the drums.
Does she play the air drums? Yeah, she's pretty good at them.
Tonight at 7:30 on Fox 35.
Royal Rumble winners Bianca Belair and Edge are officially on the road to WrestleMania. It's an all-new Friday Night SmackDown, live at 8 Eastern on Fox.
Welcome back. There are more than 1.1 million firefighters in America, but in 2018, less than 100,000 of them were women. And when it comes to black female firefighters, that number shrinks even more.
Well, the city of DeLand is changing all of that and paving the way for equality. Fox 35's Vicki Carr shows us how they are making history.
Coming up next, the height of excitement ahead of the big game.
Yeah, football fans are finally in town for Super Bowl weekend.
The Bucs are hosting their last home game of the year, and oh yeah, it's the Super Bowl. We'll take you to Tampa for all the excitement coming up.
But first, saving you some cash tonight in our Fox 35 Pump Patrol. Gas is $2.29 at the Chevron on West Silver Star and Ocoee-Popka Road in Ocoee. We'll be right back.
Watch Orlando Matters, Saturday morning at 10 on Fox 35.
New at 6, after Orlando's police chief knelt and prayed with protesters promising change. See what the city is doing now to keep that commitment on Fox 35 News Edge at 6.
Only 48 hours until kickoff, and fans are already starting to arrive in Tampa.
Fox 35's Holly Bristow continues our team coverage tonight. She caught up with some fans in downtown Tampa.
So I'm wondering how many people actually showed up to work here in Tampa today. We have met so many people that can't quite go to the game on Sunday, but they're longtime fans, so they just wanted to come out here and get a feel for Super Bowl week.
It doesn't get any better than this, you know, great weather. Everybody's, you know, just taking it all in.
Tampa's prized pirate ship sits in the middle of Channelside, just beyond the National Football League's temporary headquarters, with a big Super Bowl 55 sign. Folks on boats and on land are getting the party started in downtown Tampa.
We are lifelong Bucs fans, so we just took the day off, came to see out the different activities out here. Just wanted to take in the vibe.
Jameel Cruz was born and raised in Tampa, a Bucs fan since birth. His mom says she's been a Bucs fan longer than that. Mom and son couldn't be more excited. Their hometown team is the first ever to host a Super Bowl in their home stadium.
Very proud, very proud, very proud. Glad to be a Tampanian, and glad to be seeing my Bucs play at home.
Cruz wearing his old school shirt to the Super Bowl experience like a badge of honor.
But I just wanted to let everybody know that you're definitely a long-time fan, so I think it was only right to bring out the classic logo.
We found a few Kansas City Chiefs fans taking it all in, too.
It's pretty obvious this is Bucs territory. Do you feel welcome here?
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of Chiefs fans here, too. So it goes both ways. I'll probably be sitting next to a cardboard cutout.
But looking around, the majority of the big boats flying Bucs flags and the majority of the fans enjoying the daytime cocktail party are cheering for the hometown boys.
We full-time rooting for the Bucs. We're definitely going to bring home a win. right here to Tampa.
So we're still 48 hours away from the Super Bowl. I can't even imagine what this place will be like if the Bucs win. It will certainly be a day for the records here in Tampa if and when that happens. For now, reporting in Tampa Bay, Holly Bristow, Fox 35 News.
And the Super Bowl experience over in Tampa got a visit from these cute fans. Check them out. These penguins from the Florida Aquarium did all the events there. They even tried to waddle the 40-yard dash. I bet they were pretty slow. This video is super cute. You want to take a look at it. We have it posted on our website. Just go to fox35orlando.com. Charles, that's about as fast as you run right there.
Now, nice try, but you know better than that. But they're cute.
They are.
A live look now at Port Canaveral, and we are in for a much warmer night tonight. Great news. It's coming just in time for the Super Bowl.
Fox 35 Chief Meteorologist Glenn Richards joining us now. But Glenn, this warmer weather is coming with a price, right?
It is. Yeah, that's right. We got this cold front on the way. It's going to slice on through here with some rain and maybe some storms as we get into the latter part of the evening tomorrow into the first half of the overnight. But let me get out of the way of the Tampa Bay helmet, the Bucs helmet. Clearing skies. This is the good news as we get into Sunday. There will be a chance for maybe a little shower first thing in the morning, but the skies will clear. Temperatures later on into the evening at about kickoff time as we head towards around 6:30. Going to be sitting in the mid to upper 60s, so very comfortable. Perfect timing of this front. So we're going to be watching those. We'll be keeping you updated on any potential as we go through the day tomorrow. 76 degrees for tomorrow. Really a nice day. Sunday, the showers get out of here early in the morning. 78 for a high. Beautiful day. Monday looks good. Temperatures comfortable. Back up to 74.
Looks fantastic, Glenn. Thank you, sir. Coming up, many people spent 2020 working from home, and that's going to impact your taxes. We're going to help you fill out that tax return.
And all new on the News Edge at 6, the Mount Dora Arts Festival is set for this weekend. See how it's going to be different during the pandemic.
Tonight at 10, the COVID vaccine can make you immune to the virus, but the government and manufacturer are already immune to lawsuits. Fox 35 investigates the fine print in the vaccine promise and why experts say to get it anyway. Tonight at 10.
Still ahead at 5, Fox 35 is getting answers to your tax questions, and there is a lot to sort through this year.
Very true. After the break, we're going to look at all of the expenses that you actually can claim if you've been working from home during the pandemic, so don't miss this.